Hi friends, let's read How to Catch a Snowman. So let's start. How to catch a snowman. When the moon is full on a snowy night, something magical happens if the time is right. It's not an all silk hat that brings me to life, but the enchanted snow star shining down at midnight. I don't thumpity thump or give warm hugs, that's for my friends to do. These clever kids will try to tap me, but who will catch me? You? That first trap was a good attempt, but your running made me smile. Your net of scars might done the trick, but it's left you all in a pile. Now this trap is an improvement and my escape is no guarantee, but I'll skate fast and with a spin you're covered with snow like me. Snowman who loves summer? I've heard of this before. What you didn't know is I can fly. Stand back and watch me soar. Chasing me down the hillside, you're really good at skiing, but when I bounce into a snowball, I'm really good at fleeing. I have to admit that trap you made was a clever use of snow, but I can see that it's a trick. It's time for me to go. A snowman shop, that's quite a treat, made special just for me. Perhaps I'll grab a hat or a scarf and maybe 2 or 3. But you built me with a carrot nose. I think that's kind of cute, but Cutter is still trying to catch me with vegetables and fruit. This winter wonderland is great, so bright and full of fun, but snow globes can't hold me for long. Too bad I've gotta run. Woohoo, your sleigh ride is fun. I love gliding down the slide, but I think I'll skip the trampoline that ends this jolly joyride. Now that was one fantastic trap and very well taught true. Nice try, well done, magnificent job, but I'll escape from you. Once I've escaped your final trap, you get called in for dinner. As the sun sets, it seems to me that I am the contest winner. You tried so hard to catch me, but I'm glad I'm free, it's true. But perhaps I'm on my way. I can leave a gift for you. The end. Let's read Winter. So let's start. Winter. Contents. What is winter? When is winter? The weather in winter. What can we see in winter? Which season comes next? So let's start. What is winter? Spring, summer, fall, winter. There are 4 seasons every year. Winter is one of the 4 seasons. When is winter? Spring, summer, fall, winter. The 4 seasons follow a pattern. Winter comes after fall. The weather in winter. It can be cold in winter. It can snow in winter. What we can see in winter. In winter, we can see people in gloves. In winter, we can see people in coats. In winter, we can see trees with no leaves. In winter, we can see ice. In winter, we can see sleds. In winter, we can see skaters. In winter, we can see snowmen. In winter, we can see hot drinks. In winter, we can see decorations. In winter, we can see lights. In winter, some birds are hungry. In winter, some animals are sleeping. Which season comes next? which season comes after winter. The end. Let's read winter. So let's start. Winter. Content. Winter. Why? When? What's it like out? What do they do? Seasons. Winter activities. So let's start. Winter. There are 4 seasons during the year. Do you know what season is first? That's right, it's winter. Then comes spring, summer, and autumn. Why? Earth travels around the sun during the year. When Earth is tilted away from the sun, it is winter. The days are shorter when the sun is farther away. The shortest day is the winter solstice. It falls on neither December 21 or 22. When? Every year from December until March, it is winter, unless you live below the equator. Then winter comes from June until September. Some areas have longer winters. The poles are tilted away from the sun for months, so winter is longer near the poles. Near the equator, winter only lasts for a month or 2. What's it like out? Winter is the coldest season of them all. The sky is often gray. Some places get snow. Some people even see ice and icicles. Other places stay warm, but they aren't as warm as in summer. What do they do? In winter, some plants are dormant. Many trees are bare. Only evergreens stay green and grow. Some animals hibernate. They find dens to rest in. Others leave for the season. They migrate in autumn. People dress up warm and go outdoors. They go to school, sled, skate, ski, and have fun. Soon it will be spring. Do you know what will happen then? Seasons. January winter, February winter, March winter spring, April spring, May spring, June spring summer, July summer, August summer, September summer autumn, October autumn, November autumn, December autumn winter. Winter activities. Build a snowman, go ice skating, catch a snowflake on your tongue, write a letter to Santa, build a snow fort, make a snow angel, go sledding. Let's read What I Am. So let's start. What I am. Someone once asked me, "What are you?" I didn't know what to say, so I didn't answer, and they left. But I kept thinking about it. What I am. I am a girl. I am a human. I am a human animal. I am a daughter. I am a granddaughter. I am an amma to my guide. I am vegetarian. I am dark. I am pale. In summer, I am different colors. I like to look at animals, but I am nervous around animals. I don't win. I love what I made. I might be an artist. I have so much. I don't have enough. I am generous. I am selfish. I am mean. I am kind. I am a scaredy cat. I am brave. I am not mischievous most of the time. Sometimes I am a witch. I like to be with friends. I like to be alone. I dance, I sing. I don't dance or sing. I don't want to go to parties. Am I shy? I say hi. I don't want to leave parties. I am American. I am Indian. What am I? Is more than I can say. I am part of the world. I am part of the universe. The end. Let's read Pete Won't Eat. So let's start. Pete won't eat. I made a treat, says Mom. Here's green slop. Dot loves the slop. Rose slurps the slop. Gus has all of it. But Pete won't eat. Slop is good, says Mom. No, says Pete. Try one bite, says Mom. No, says Pete. Eat your slop, says Dot, Rose, and Gus. We want to go out and play. I won't, says Pete. Dot, Rose, and Gus may go, says Mom. I hate green, says Pete. Bye, says Dot. We will be in the yard, says Rose. You will stay until you eat, says Mom. I hope he tries it, says Mom. Yuck, says Pete. I want to go out, says Pete. I want to play. It is getting late, says Mom. The kids call, come out and play. Please eat your slop, Pete, says Mom. I hate green slop, says Pete. Poor me, Mom cries. I am a mean Mom. I'll make something Pete likes. I will make you a sandwich, says Mom. Pete looks at the slop. How does it taste, says Pete. It's not bad. It's good, says Pete. Mom sees Pete eat. No need for this, she says. Now Pete can go out. Here I am, says Pete. Let's play. The next day, Pete and Mom make more slop. The end. Let's read 1, 2, 3, pull. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, pull. Can I be in your show? Said Min. No, said Anne. That night, a tree fell. Oh no, said Anne. We can't have the show here. Anne pushed. It is too big, Min said. We need a crane, Min said. She ran off. The girls went to work. Look, said Min. Look, said Min. 1, 2, 3, pull, said Anne and Bess. Push, said Min. Now can I be in your show? Said Min. And she was. The end. Read, where is Bina Bear? So let's start. Where is Bina Bear? Tiny was having a big party, but where was Bina Bear? Bina? Click. Bina, is that you? No, I am not Bina. I am Aloud. Okay. Click. Bina, is that you? No, I am a table. Or maybe, may I have a banana? Yes. Thank you, you table. Excuse me. Have you? I am not Bina. I am a tree. Oh, okay. Sorry. I am. No. Do you want some banana tree? Yes. Where's my friend Bina? I miss her. Bina, what are you doing? I'm not Bina. I am your groceries. Are you okay? I am fine. I don't like parties. Then why did you come? Because I like you. I like you too. Maybe they're in here. Where are Tiny and Bina? I saw them a while ago. Let's get back to the party. Come on, Spot. This book is dedicated to someone who is shy to name. The end. Let's read Hooray for Snail. So let's start. Hooray for Snail. Snail is on the bench. Snail listens. Snail gets the bat. The bat is heavy. Snail slams the ball. The ball flies up. Snail tips his hat. The ball goes into space. Hip shouts. Snail runs. Snail is slow. Snail is tired. The ball hits the moon. Snail is thirsty. The ball starts back. Snail is sleepy. The ball bounces. Speed, snail races on. The ball comes down. The fielder sees the ball. Snail runs faster. The fielder throws the ball. Here comes Snail. Here comes the ball. Snail slides home. Boom. Snail is out. No, Snail is safe. Snail wins the game. The end. Read Moonlight. So let's start. Moonlight. Something is on the move. Swinging through trees. Slithering down tangled vines. Streaks through the forest, then slips. Tumbling over a waterfall, swirling down a river. Washing out to the sea. Drifting in a steamship's wake. It hides behind a cloud. Then it catches a passing plane. Hopping off a mountaintop. Sliding down slivery tracks. Into the valley. Into your neighborhood. Then rest for a while in your bedroom next to you, softly fading. Don't worry. The moonlight will come back tonight. The end. Let's read Hamsters Make Terrible Roommates. So let's start. Hamsters make terrible roommates. I'm Henry, that's Marvin. We're roommates. We've been roommates for 205 days. How do I know? Because every day, Marvin says, "Seeds are my favorite. What a beautiful morning. Henry, you gotta see this. Fastest hamster ever." He talks to me while I'm eating. Blash, blash, blah, blash, blah, blah. He talks to me while I'm running. Go, Henry! He talks to me while I'm even trying to read. Look at me, I'm like a spider. I hide in the tunnels. He follows me. Under the bedding. He finds me. Gee, hi, Henry. He always talking to me while I'm nice. I don't bother him. Why won't he do the same for me? Hamsters make terrible roommates. Day 206. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Seeds are my favorite. Henry, you gotta see this. Fastest hamster ever. You're not the fastest. You're perfectly average hamster, but you yell about it every day, and you have seeds every day. They can't be your favorite if you never have anything else. Just don't talk, go away, and leave me alone. And he does. All day. It's great. Until Henry, I'm sorry. I wish I knew you weren't quiet. I talked to you because I like talking, and I wanted you to talk to me. I think about this on my run. I like the quiet, but I didn't know that. You wanted me to talk, but I didn't see that. Maybe if we talk more, we can do quite more too. The next day, Marvin, I'm sorry. I said some mean things that weren't true. We agree you won't talk to me while I'm reading. We will talk while we're eating. I swear that one time it was this big. That's still not possible. We can run through the tunnels in silence. Record time, Marvin. And he really is fast on that wheel. It's a beautiful morning, 207. It feels like our day 1. The end. Let's read. Brave as a mouse. So let's start. Brave as a mouse. Would you like to play? Mouse asked the fish. Yes, the fish answered. And so they did. But then 3 others wanted to play too. But Mouse had an idea. It was a wild idea. It was a bold idea. It was a brave idea. But was it a good idea? It was not. Fortunately, the cats found something tastier. All that eating made them sleepy, but Mouse knew they would not sleep forever. Mouse had another idea. It was a wild idea. It was a bold idea. It was a brave idea. Are you ready? Mouse asked. Yes, the fish answered. Was it a good idea? Yes, it was. The end. Let's read the tortoise and the hare. So let's start. The tortoise and the hare. On your marks, get set, go. Slow, slow, and slow and steady. steady winds. Slow and steady wins the race. The end. Let's read I hug. So let's start. I hug. I hug my cat. I hug my dog. I hug my fish. I hug my rock. I hug my tree. I hug my friend. I hug my dad. I hug my mom. I hug my bear. I hug my pillow. I hug. The end. Let's read Who's That Knocking on Christmas Eve? So let's start. Who's that knocking on Christmas Eve? High above the Arctic Circle, in the land of ice and snow, the northern lights shimmer in the night like a curtain of color hanging from the sky. The air is so crisp and clear in this northern place that one Christmas Eve long ago, boyfriend Finnmark, on his way to a solo with his ice bear, could see smoke curling up from a hut far in the distance. He was cold and hungry, so he headed toward it. Far off in another direction, someone else smelled the smoke, and even though he couldn't see it, he raced off to tell the others. As the boy from Finnmark made his way toward the hut, Kyrie was inside feeding the fire that made the smoke roast and baked the fine food. Delicious sausage and fish and tasty buns and cake were all laid out on a pine table. Sweet porridge bubbled over the fire, and apple cider stayed cool on the windowsill. So why did Kiari jump at every creak in the sawed roof? And why did she run to the window when an icicle fell into the snow? It was because in years past on Christmas Eve, trolls came when they smelled the delicious aromas coming from the hut. They would pound on the door until it burst open. They wouldn't leave until they had eaten every bit of the Christmas Eve meal. No troll invasion this year, Kiri's father said. I'm going up to the mountain to watch and chase them away. Had gone to stop the trouble before it began. So this year, Kiri was alone in the hut when she heard a soft sound at the door. Knockety knock, knockety knock. Someone was out there, but surely it was too polite a knock for it to be a troll. Kiri went to the door and peeked out. There was the boy from Finnmark with his ice bear. Please let me inside to warm up, he said. I'm on my way south to show off my bear for the townsfolk of Oslo. I have many frosty miles behind me and many more to go. Come in, Kiri said, but I have to warn you, in years past, our house has been invaded by a pack of hungry trolls. Trolls would be a welcome adventure, the boy said, so he came in. The ice bear crawled under the warm stove and fell asleep. Kiri and the boy had just settled down in front of the fire when they heard, not so softly this time, knockety knockety knock. There's no one home, the boy called out. He was certain it was a troll, so he pushed the big chest in front of the door. When all was quiet, Kiri and the boy sat in front of the fire again. Curie got to thinking, I wonder if the porridge is creamy enough, and she ladled a bit into bowls for each of them. They had just raised their bowls when they heard a loud knockety knockety knock. It was as if someone was pounding on the door with a big rock. No one at home, the boy from Finnmark shouted, and he ran to lock all the windows. It was quiet again, but the delicious smell wafted around the hut. Curie got thinking, is the sausage salty enough? She took a piece for herself and gave one to the boy. They had just raised their forks when they heard a thunderous knockety knockety knock. The hut shook. They heard a loud crack. It was a cellar trap door splintered open. Curie and the boy ran into the animal shelter and put the door shut, just as a torrent of noisy trolls burst up from the cellar. There were bat-eared trolls, there were bug-nosed trolls, and each troll was wilder and more miraculous than the one before. They munched and grunted, shrieked and crackled, splashed the cider and crammed themselves with Christmas cakes. Then, when they were through stuffing themselves, they trembled out, pinching each other, stamping on one another's toes, and tweaking their long snouts, which is how trolls have a good time. But though the ruckus and din, the littlest troll spied the ice bear under the stove. He took the hot morsel of sausage he had been roasting in the fire and screeched, I have a bit of sausage, kitty, and he poked the sleeping bear's nose with it. The ice bear leaped up with a tremendous roar, his nose burning terribly, growling. He chased the little troll and all the big trolls around the table, up the walls and out the windows. Scratch them, kitty. Curie and the boy cheered as they watched the trolls scramble off through the ice and snow, howling. Up on the hill, Curie's father heard the shouts, so he raced down on his skis. When he saw the trolls, Curie's father could tell in an instant that they wanted to be as far away from the little hut as they could be. Goodbye, troll, he shouted as he disappeared up the mountain and he skied home. What a fine bear you have, he told the boy from Finnmark. Thank you for scaring away those pesky trolls. You must back next year for a real Christmas feast on your way from Oslo. And they all sat down for some porridge. A year later, Curie was on the mountain gathering wood to make the fire cook their dinner off for Christmas Eve when the littlest troll popped out from behind a snowbank. Missy, he called in a high, crackly voice, do you still have that kitty that sleeps on the stove? Oh, yes, Curie said, only she has grown up into a big cat now, and she has 7 kittens, all larger and fiercer than herself. Aw, he screeched, then we won't be visiting your hut on Christmas Eve, and he disappeared into a huge snowdrift. The end. I hope you liked this story. See you in the next video. Bye.